say 5K was talking about how they view teams, and then, oh, we're already starting right here. I don't even have a chance
They're already
to describe
going.
how awesome they are. They'll show you.
I mean, the gravity wall was there. You saw the satchel charge right off the bat, and the flash followed. They were just able to completely overwhelm Dapper right off the bat. Talk about kicking off this series with a bang. That's exactly what F4Q do. Now they've gotten on the site. They have the spike down as well, and you've got some presence, but F4Q are just hunkered in sight so well. Esperanza has already been cleaned up. Excellent counter.
Great wall, great wall.
The tap. TENZ gets it. I don't know that they're going to be able to get through. Athena's already going to good one, but TENZ is just going to stick it. They steal the round away. They get the defuse, and TENZ gets 4. Oh, here he goes. And it's a little bit of what we saw, right? The flash, the goal, the gravity well, just like what we saw in round 1, and sick. F4Q work their way into ropes. The spike isn't there yet, so they may just be pushing off. Whatever presence was there, ShahZaM's just able to stuff Esperanza. The spike hasn't gotten any closer. You see them going to rotate back towards B Heaven. And there is some presence from Sentinels there. You've got TENZ, who's playing up top. You've also got Dapper close by, just on the other side of the smoke. Nice shots from 5K. Now TENZ understands there's pressure coming his way. Empress comes online, he spots 5K, cleans him up. The dismiss, hello, right around the corner. Has to back up, gets away with his life.
And look at how patient Sentinels is on this. They did hear someone over at A. It was Athena that made sound. That's why they've been waiting, but now they start to lean towards the backside so they can get an easy rotation around the map.
10 seconds left.
This is going to be a tight one. Once again, they bring it down to the wire. Push in, Athena saves them. TENZ goes down.
Excellent cross from Athena there. You're right, to cover Zumba, to give him space to get the spike down. To leave things in a 2v2, you see ShahZaM creeping his way forward. The turret's going to tag him up, or at least contact, let him know exactly where he's coming in from, while Zams is going to be working his way around through defender spawn as well. Make it a spot onto Zumba. The timing's there. He tags him up. Oh, the bullets are traded right back. Zumba just down to 57 health. ShahZaM cleans up Athena. Sentinels looking to bust the economy wide open here in the opening rounds of this map, but Zumba, look at it, stuff it! Zumba, the snaps, the shots, the Red Bull clutch for F4Q. They get in through mid, they make some noise over A, and then they pull back and go towards B. Great shots from Dapper there. That's actually a really big deal. Zumba just down to 10 health, certainly denies some of that push. ShahZaM's ops able to take care of Bunny, but not able to take care of Athena. 2v2. Both members of Sentinels are healthy. The spike finally making its way onto the side. Sick. Oh, the turret's gonna get a spot away, but he lands the shots anyway. That's gonna leave 5K in a brutal spot. Zams comes around,
Ready with the ult.
there we go. Last pack, the showstopper. We called it a different angle on the flash. He's not able to pull him out of the sky. Now Bunny's the one who's caught up. Zams punishes him. 2 huge kills coming out of Zams at the entry onto the site. The thing about F4Q is they have 1 speed, and that's go. And so far, they've been able to fight back, take the site back, as it's a 3v2 in favor of F4Q.
Guardian there for TENZ. He's trying to get shots from the back. It's picked up by Athena. And now the 2v1.
Spike hasn't been planted yet. ShahZaM, fully healthy, right? Has armor, has health. The spike goes down, but he's in a tough spot here. No op. I don't know that he's seen it. No, he hasn't seen it, but he's going to be able to isolate the fights, but so was 5K, and he wins that duel. Slightly delayed. This time Bunny gets caught.
It's just closing the door.
In the gravity well. The slow orb slows him down as well. You hear the Seekers have come out. Zams! That's actually Bunny's classic that wins that. Crispy shot. 10's good for 2. He's going to get stuff. ShahZam's doing a bit of his own. As through all of the opening chaos, Sentinels somehow walk away with the numbers advantage. I mean, Sick also has his res. There it is. Going to bring TENZ online. Numbers even more heavily in favor of Sentinels here, but what they don't have is the gun advantage, right? You're still looking at 2 rifles going into 3 pistols. Now make that 1 as Esperanza playing tight. He gets cleaned up. Or he cleans up, excuse me, gets a second. Drops things down to 1v1, but Sick, baby, Sick!
A ramp if you're going into A, but that long flank is almost never in play because everybody's positioned in sight, and here we go again. Oh my word. Bunny comes up with the judge onto Zams.
And they've got the Cosmic Divide as well, so Operator from ShahZaM is just not able to provide any value, at least in the opening moments of that round. Keep an eye on Zumba though. Zumba's on a flank. They've got the lockdown that has been used. Buy some space. Oh, Zumba. Zumba's coming up from behind him, and I don't think they know he's there. How much information is he going to be able to get? They continue to back away, so he's not going to get any of those kills early on, but now he's taking that space away that they had, but he gets nothing! Bunny is able to clean up Dapper, however. They're pinched in heaven, right? Like they have an excellent crossfire setup on top ramps. TENZ dropping his way down. Stays alive somehow. 36 health. SHAZAM lands a shot as well. The flash is there. It's beautiful. As Sentinels seem to be flipping this round, it's going to fall onto 5K, but SHAZAM's op stops it. Is he going to be able to get the defuse? I don't know that he is. You say you can't stop the guy. What do you do?
I really comes around the corner. He's still hopping around. He's still jumping. Even here with the Phantom, quickly taking out Cypher utility. And just pings Dapper. As the classic bullets come through, he immediately gets them. SHAZAM answers.
SHAZAM is one of two remaining members on the side of Sentinels that have upgraded weapon. TENZ and ZAMS both have Sheriff. F4Q have gotten onto the site. TENZ and SHAZAM playing a little high-low, but High gets taken out. TENZ trading it out, though. He's going to heal back up. Spike goes down, upgrading a weapon. And that op has been handed over to ZAMS. F4Q down in numbers here, but they do have position. Cosmic Divide is going to come out. F4Q swings out. Sentinels, what do you do with this? Here we go. It's going to be a bit more delayed, but the play is going to be the same. The showstopper's in his face. Dapper gets cleaned up. Sick up top. He's going to drop down as well as F4Q have gotten onto the site. They're huddled up. The flash was there, but the swing was just a tad early. As Bunny gets punched for it, the res is going to come out to bring him back online. Sentinels have been pushed off the site. Have to retake this as the spike goes down.
So interesting. This is the second time Sick has placed this wall, but it creates a funnel on the right side. It was further forward before, now it's a little further back as they give themselves the angles they want to work with inside of Sentinels.
SHAZAM has blades from Sick, has the res as well. There goes that blade storm. Esperanza playing tight at 3v3. The res comes out. Zumba, the swing! Oh, the Leer was there. The Leer was great! Just barely keeping people alive. TENZ drops, but so does Athena. Riv, you called it. He's going to creep his way forward, but he's got to check the 50. I don't know that he's going to check the 50. No, he just waltzes right in, falls into their trap. Zumba cleans up Sick.
Looks like they're going to be working towards that A side. Nobody's on A. They're all going to be coming out of Heaven, so it might be a little attack on the back. No, they make noise immediately in Heaven. See what they can pull out of either one of the entries into that Heaven area, and it looks like they are just going to be going full for A. They have to act now because it's going to be a big flank from F4Q.
Oh, the flash is great! But SHAZAM's able to clean up F4Q. Athena's still trying to hold down the site, backside, and so far he's gotten away with it. SHAZAM catches him on the side, but the spike goes down. Now SHAZAM's the one who's anchoring backside. You've also got ZAMS who's playing close by, but they haven't gotten the spike down. They have only 12 seconds left. It shouldn't be a problem.
10 seconds
they
left.
might know where ZAMS is. Yeah, they know where ZAMS is. He's going to get caught. SHAZAM's alone in a 1v4. Or 1v3, excuse me. He's got 42 health to work with. As, again, trying to hold down backside. He's going to drop, just littered all over the place. And that's going to trigger everything. The alarm bot pops off. Both nanoswarms instantly triggered, and that buys time. Because from that comes the Seekers, comes the rotations from F4Q. The delay from Killjoy's there, but Killjoy's not there anymore. SHAZAM's able to clean that up, so they get onto the site. They're able to get through the initial delay, but now reinforcements have arrived. ZAMS looking to stuff it. Bunny's frenzy is got good for one, but that's all it's good for as ZAMS gets the last kill and the spike plant for Sentinels.
You'll see Has. He'll always be the foreman, or the forefront here on this engage. A little peek, and there's the first one onto Bunny with the reset.
And it was right as the star dropped, right? Just enough eye candy for him to swing off of and land the shots. 10 goes up as well. SHAZAM's able to clear out the rest of Heaven with that blade storm, and now he's dashing in. He's going in forward, but no, Zumba rips him out of the sky as Zumba was looking for a little more, but it's Sick who's able to win that out. They get into the back of the site. They should be able to get the spike down and leave Athena in a 1v3.
I think they saw the brim of the cap there. Flash goes out. Traded. Nice job as they play behind each other and over the shoulder.
Oh, SHAZAM! Bunny tried going in! He gets pulled down by SHAZAM. Excellent shot. Sentinels have managed to take A control. You see TENZ is getting onto the site. You've also got Sick, who's going to be falling shortly thereafter with the spike. TENZ going for the jugular. Spotted Athena back there, cleans him up. The spike goes down as it's just down to Zumba. He's got the Cosmic Divide and a Vandal, but that's really it.
I mean, if you think about it, when it comes down to fundamentals, how do you beat aggression?
They've managed to get onto the site. Is the Killjoy utility going to be enough, though?
I like the last thought by Athena. He said, you know, it's too quiet. I'm getting out of sight right now. Very good choice to keep himself alive and allow further pressure on the retake. Dapper in a great position here, but it could be a one and done. How far can he go with this?
Oh, he's about to have his hands full. The flash, the turn. Oh, they don't swing! But Dapper's able to get one. gets traded out. The res is going to come out as well. So numbers back in favor of F4Q as the spike continues to tick away. You've got SHAZAM holding down Heaven. He's got the op. The Empress comes online. As the lockdown's going to follow as well. And I don't know that they have really anything to clear that out. So they're going to have to give that space up. What do F4Q do with it?
SHAZAM in a perfect spot. Hopefully he didn't miss the timing. He feels like he didn't.
Boy.
Stays up. A great Cosmic Divide to stop the operator from coming in. Esperanza to start off the retake.
TENZ dead. There's the showstopper. Oh my gosh! He touched him! They touched, but 5K and Afina are able to get the kills. It's now SHAZAM alone in a 1v4. He's got the op. The Cosmic Divide, you talked about how beautiful it was. I mean, just causes so many problems there for Sentinels. He's got 2 members of F4Q who are starting to pull over. He's going to drop back. They're still the last member on the site.
It's great that Dapper even showed himself to the 2 rotating over, pausing their rotation, finds the shot in sight. He didn't even want more than to just fire the Phantom at Bunny and Esperanza.
Gravity Well, the Nanoswarm delays, right? Like the Gravity Well was there, it messed up Afina, but the Nanoswarm buys them time. Afina swings out, he's able to get 1. Esperanza's able to get 2! Esperanza gets 3! They stopped the push, the Cosmic Divide was there. First it was Afina, but then it was Esperanza. We talked about him needing to step up for F4Q, for them to have a chance, line him up and knock him down. That's all it took, but SHAZAM, the leader for Sentinels, looking to make a play happen in a 1v2. He's got the spike. No util. Light armor. Quietly.
Oh my god.
Around. He's good for it. On to 1. SHAZAM, he's going to get the chance against 5K. He's got to get the spike down the tap. 10 seconds left. 5K's going to give up that space. Holding. SHAZAM's going hunting, but 5K stops it!
Such a tight spot. I'm sorry, SHAZAM is such a tight spot.
Playing like a fucking bitch.
Nice. Funny. TENZ pushing that back, though. Yep. That early peak, right? Like TENZ are just going to be able to push their way in. The wall goes up as well. The alarm bot went off, but it got popped instantly. SHAZAM's able to take care of Esperanza as well. They have Heaven control. They're working their way into sight. They have Elbow, but Afina's in a brutal spot, but he can make some magic happen. Afina's already good for 2. Not able to get the 3rd. Sick was there, and now 5K looking to see if he can test his mettle on the same spot. Sick stuffs that. Zumba's alone, and he's on the opposite side of the map. The res is going to come out as well to add insult to injury as Sentinels with 4 strong get the spike down on A, and that's all it takes. A 13-9 win for Sentinels as they best F4Q in map 1. Zumba's in a spot where he's across the middle of the map. A decent little crossfire with Bunny. Forget the crossfire, dude. Zumba just snaps.
Yeah, mid-map pistol round is definitely a hot spot. You want to be able to come up elbow if you're the attacking side. It's pretty free space to be had, and now Sentinels starts to encroach into the B site.
We didn't get a Viper on split. We get 2 on Breeze as Bunny's jet.
Oh my god,
Makes
everybody's
something
in.
happen. Yeah, TENZ able to get 3 already in this pistol. Getting dangerously close. Bunny, 61 health. The Viper's doing a little bit of extra damage there to make sure that there were no shenanigans. TENZ gets 4. Sentinels win the pistol.
Through on this A main.
TENZ going up top, a little peek. Make sure there's nothing there, and they turn their attention over to the rest of the site. There's we go. We talked about that. Util, TENZ not able to lay in the blade. Zumba cleans him up. Zom's going to get punished as well. The rifle's proving to be too much for Sentinels.
Today may come through.
The door pops open. That's going to give him a sightline to work with. It instantly cleans up Zumba. Bunny, though. Bunny's still back sight. They're working their way closer and closer onto the side as TENZ gets up top, trying to work an angle with that op. Again, Bunny has not been cleared out. That could be a problem. But then additionally for F4Q, the problem is you've got Dapper, who's taking his time, but he's working his way back towards A. He's got a great spot for the flank. TENZ not able to land that shot. He's going to back up. Bunny takes care of SHAZAM as TENZ backs up, but the spike does go down.
Dapper constantly finding the shadow of 5K. He sees him after the chase. Who's going to be the trade? Esperanza and 5K come up big.
All right, TENZ has the op. Spike is down. Oh, spotted just barely. Esperanza on the defuse, gets it to half. They're pushing TENZ back. Bunny's Blade Storm cleans him up, and Esperanza gets the defuse as well. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Spike continues to tick away, and you've got to keep in mind against SHAZAM has a shock dart and he has a Hunter Fury. The lockdowns, both lockdowns are actually coming out. SHAZAM is looking to clear one out. That's exactly what he does. Their lockdown is still safe, at least for the time being, as the spike continues to tick away.
Oh, far push in. Zumba was looking to make a play. TENZ coming up big there. Gas wall goes back up.
Oh, nice shot.
player
Nice
standing.
shot out of 5K, but that's all it was. Dapper gets 2 to close up the round.
And it really tests these players to the max.
Like this from
Sick,
Athena.
great rotation in.
Yeah, like this from Athena. Look at how far in he's gotten in, so he's going to be able to get behind Sentinels. And if Sentinels don't get on their horse and get something going here, this could prove to be a problem. But they've, as we mentioned, they've taken mid. They're going to work in towards B. Zumba has to anchor the site. He's got bullets going one way. He's got op shots going another, but Zumba's got a couple bullets of his own. TENZ able to clean him up. Athena on the flank, spots a player. It's TENZ. It's tag. Left, right. Drops him right back down. The spike's down as well. And now Sentinels are not on the site, right? The only member remaining is Dapper. He wasn't there. He's still going to have to work his way onto the site. There's Bunny with an op holding this tight angle. And again, you've got Athena working mid. Dapper has to go towards Bunny.
He didn't see the tip.
30
No.
seconds left.
Oh, he knows now. Boy, that
Gives him
hurt.
a chance. Yeah, he knows the classic can be the thing to get him out there with the right click. Dapper's now running back to the site, realizing he hasn't met anyone else yet. It could be clear, but it is the long-range look from Athena.
Either way.
Yeah.
Bunny with the op again. Keep an eye on that. He's got that. As Sentinels have gotten onto the site, the Bladestorm's good.
There it
The
is.
Bladestorm's good. As Esperanza and 5K get dropped, you've got Bunny dashing away as both of them using their mobility to stay alive. Bunny's op has to back up, but the dart did tag him. TENZ looking for more. TENZ gets 3.
Wow. TENZ on one this round. Is he going to
planted.
keep carrying it into the ace? Bunny's going to be looking for the operator, so TENZ has to be fast on that one. And it looks like they may just try to save this round.
Picked up. You hear the Trailblazer try to get some info. So Drone's going to do the same. So far, he's gotten out a bit further. TENZ going in aggressive. He's going to spot 2. He's going to spot 2. The flash is great. Sick was up on it as well. We talked about them working up halls. They find an opening. They take the space away. Bunny's in a brutal spot. He was playing on doors with the op. He gets cleaned up, and now it's on 5K. He's got he's got the Empress, but the spike goes down. He's good for 1 onto Dapper. How much more is he good for? It's a second. And the Empress is online now as well. Weir comes out. He drops down. Sick! Sick stops that. The flash, the pop, the swing. They dance around the smoke, around the wall, excuse me, but that's all it is. The Sentinels take the lead. And you see the Seekers coming out as well. Once again, they're going to go away. You've got some presence, but the dart is there as well. Esperanza in a brutal spot. Look at how weak he is already. 28 health. They know where he is. There it is. The last final shot from Sick cleans him up. Nice little flash. Oh, it was a fake, but Zumba gives him the business anyway. TENZ with the op, able to clean that up. However, as TENZ goes up top, once again, the op shot, he saw Bunny go in there. Bunny dropped down. Bunny's dead.
Enemy remaining.
They're just falling all over the place, Riv. Athena's the last one.
And there was adaptation from F4Q this round. They smattered the entrance to A main with all of that Viper utility, but it was everybody in the long hallway that was able to move up. Ult came out, and then with the lockdown, you think somebody's going to take a backpedal out of the site. ShahZaM's just able to clear, dry shoot that. And he turns around and gets Bunny there. This round, good for F4Q, but Sen coming back.
Sick got for 2. Sick good for 3. The Bladestorm was there, but that's all it was needed.
Zumba picking up that orb as they move through. Sheriff onto Bunny. He's going to be in with the team. Looks like they're just going for the brute force here. Dapper finds Esperanza through the wall.
Yeah, great setup of utility from Killjoy early on. Athena's on the flank, though. He's able to take care of ShahZaM. Heavy numbers, though, in favor of Sentinels, and it's going from bad to worse. 5K's left alone. He's got 48 health. Well, he had 48 health. He gets cleaned up. TENZ gets 3, picking up right where he left off in the...
And it looks like F4Q is going to go hard towards the B. Execute. Here they go.
Yes, they are. Viper util there. Bunny. Dance around ZAM. Oh, the flash, but ZAM swings. ZAMS gets 2. F4Q just down to 3 members remaining. Make that 2 as Zumba drops as well. 5K's in a brutal spot. He's hanging out in elbow. The spike is down on B. 5K's nowhere near it. Look at Sentinels. They're all just rushing for him. They want to hunt him down. They want to take that weapon out of his hand. That's exactly what they do. Got a good little crossfire. Bunny.
Sentinels rotating.
Yeah, Bunny should be the first one out, but ZAMS, yeah. ShahZaM gets taken out. Sick trades it back out. As TENZ is already able to get 2. Zumba has managed to get onto the site. TENZ goes up top. TENZ takes care of him. It's just down to Esperanza in the 1v2, and TENZ cleans that up again. A 3K. The crown jewel of North America takes down another one as they drop F4Q.
absurd stuff coming from TENZ this game. F4Q as well, showing those signs of adapting, figuring out what they want to do, but I think it was clear that we have seen Sentinels on a map they've played before, and F4Q showing that they were not as prepped, and I think Sentinels made sure that that was a situation they had in the map picks and bans.
Yeah.